In this video, I want to share with you a low competition evergreen niche that I found that is selling well on Merch by Amazon. Hello everyone, my name is Mike. I'm a full-time print-on-demand seller. I make YouTube videos showing you how to make more money on Merch by Amazon and Etsy. If you like this kind of content and you get any value out of this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and like the video. Now, before I share with you that low competition evergreen niche, just want to do a quick sales update. So it is currently Tuesday, 7:11 a.m. in the morning, doing a video early today, sitting at 6 sales and a big $2.70. But I did have a big day yesterday to start off the month, so that was cool. I did 66 sales and $116 in royalties. Probably had an ad spend of around $20. That's usually what I spend on a daily basis for ads. So yeah, good way to start the month. If you want to follow me on Instagram, where I post my daily sales for both Merch by Amazon and Etsy, the link is in the description. I also post like gym pics, entrepreneur pics, lifestyle pics, just like my life down here in Mexico. I'm born and raised in Mill Valley, California, but I've been living in beautiful Puerto Vallarta, Mexico for the past 18 years, almost 19 years, coming up here soon. But now let's go ahead and get into the content of the video. So the niche that I have for you, well, first let me just share with you how I found the niche, because people are always asking me like how I do my research. Now for trending niches, I use flying research. But a lot of the times for these evergreen niches, I just use like social media, or I'm just using like my brain. You know, I mean, I say this a lot on my channel. You know, I'm always looking and have an ear out for niches. And I ran into an old friend at the mall, and I was thinking about him the other day, and I was reminded about what he does for work. And he actually teaches kids how to build robots. And I was like, I wonder if that's a niche. And so I typed it in, and I found the niche robotics. All right, so that is the niche that I have for you guys today. And if we go to Merchant Informer and we just type in robotics, it's not the lowest in competition. Like we're gonna see right here, I think Productor has it as 2,349 results. So, you know, usually I like to find niches that are under 1,000. You know, that's my benchmark, but even under 500 is really my sweet spot. But when we start to cross niche robotics with like demographics like mom, dad, coach, or even like birthday, we're going to see that the results get a lot lower. So if we go to the next tab here and we see robotics mom, you see there's only 305 results. So that's, you know, our sweet spot right there. That's where I like the competition to be at. And if we go to robotics birthday, I think it's right around 500. Yeah, 581. All right, so when you cross niche it, it gets low in competition. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of these designs. So what you want to do is you want to type in the niche and just kind of take a look and just see like what is selling. Look for some trends, look for some duplicates. And on the first row right here, well, first we can see that, you know, this is selling pretty well. 272, 196. Now that seems a little too good to be true. So this is probably in the climate pledge friendly category. But we can see first row is all selling. Second row is also all selling. This one 579, not just in the regular category. So we can see it looks like, you know, this is low in competition and selling. But again, we just want to look for like some duplicates. We can see birthdays is the first thing that kind of pops out to me, so I would take a note of that. So maybe make some birthday robotics niches. Let's see what other kind of trends or duplicates we can find here. So mama, so cross niche with mama or mom. Let's see what else. Again, we're seeing more birthday ones. Future robotics engineer, so people that might be graduating in this, if that even is a class, but that might be for kids actually. But let's see if we can find any other. So it looks like the majority of them are birthday. Dad bot, so majority looks like they're for birthday and cross niche with demographics like mom, dad, things like that. So here's another robotics one. I also saw coach as well, so that could be one. Okay, so now we have the niche, we got some ideas. Now we just want to check trademark. So we go over here to test, and when I type in robotics, I'm not seeing anything in the 025 class for clothing. So it looks like this is safe, but always just do your research, keep your account safe. So now we have the niche, we've checked to see that it's safe. Now we want to go ahead and we want to start to design. And the way that I like to design is I like to use Creative Fabrica. So this is where I get basically all my clip art, all my fonts, even all my designs. And the first thing that I'll mention right here, like if you don't like design or if you don't know how to design, when you type in robotics and you click the print on demand special license, there's actually a whole bunch of designs in this niche. It looks like there's one designer on create a Fabrica that just uploaded all these robotics designs right here. So you could actually just go to, this person's page, and you could just take all their designs right here, and you can upload them onto Merch by Amazon and Etsy. Now, a lot of them are duplicates, so you want to just, you can do what you want, obviously, but that's just one thing to take note of. If you don't want to design, you can just get designs. I do that all the time. Just take designs, upload them right onto Merch by Amazon. But I went ahead and made some designs because I thought that would be a little more fun. So let's go ahead and jump on over to Photoshop so I can show you my designs, to give you guys some inspiration, some ideas. So the first one was, I wanted to go with like a retro style because I do a lot of retro designs. We've just seen over the years that retro tends to convert very well with buyers on Merch by Amazon. So this is the first one that I made, and I actually think it's pretty good. So robotics, this is a popular design style where you just take a word or the niche basically, and you just copy it 5 or 6 times and just change the colors to retro. You can do basically any color, whichever one might work well for the niche, but I went with the retro colors right here. And where I got this clip art from was actually right here from Create Fabrica. So I just downloaded this and I used that. So that is the first design that I have for you. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next one. So the next one is one of my all-time best designs. Styles, and it is the American flag. I've used this template so many times for so many niches. This works with basically any niche because you're actually cross niching the niche with the United States, and people who live in the United States, really the majority of people identify with where they're born and raised, which is America. So I just wrote robotics coach. So it's kind of like a triple niche. It's the people that like robotics, people that are coaches, and also people that identify as being an American. So that's the design that I went with here. Again, this just converts very well, the American flag. Now, what I did is you got to make sure that you got to get a good font. So I jumped over to Create Fabrica, and I just typed in robot font. Right here, you're going to see robot font. I filtered it by fonts right here. And there's a whole bunch of fonts right here that you can use, and so you can use basically any one that you think looks good. I went with this one right here, Big Bangs, but this one also looks pretty good too. I think with the line like this, I think it looks the best. But even like this Japanese robot one looks pretty cool, Space Machine. But this is one that I went with, and you can see how it looks right here. Comment below, let me know what you think. Now you could also basically just scale this and do robots coach, robots mom, or robotics coach, robotics mom, robotics dad. So this could be scaled as well. So that's the second design that I made. And let's take a look at the next one. The next one is a birthday one. So right here, this little robot is 6. This could also be scaled as well. So you could take a design like this and just do, 5, 6, 7, 8, do, all the years. And I use the same font as the flag design right here. But where I got the clip art from was also from Create Fabrica. And for this design, what I did is I just typed in robots. I didn't type in robotics, I just typed in robots. And right here, there's actually a whole bunch of cute little robots that I think will work really well for these birthday designs. And let's see if I can find the one that I use. Okay, yeah, so right here, I thought this one looked good. So cute robots, and this is the green guy right here. But this could also be scaled. Like I could just take each one of these robots and make, 2, 4, I can make 6 designs. So I could just switch out this green guy right here and just pop in the red guy and have different designs, because I don't know which one is going to maybe convert the best. But you can see I got the robot, I got the good font, it's cross niche with birthday. So that I don't think that this might not be the best design, but I think it's pretty good. I think it matches well together. And then the last one, you guys know I didn't do a sunset one because I always do the sunset ones, but I like those ones. But this one, I did a definition one, which is another one of my best design styles. So I went with Proud Robotics Mom. Right here you can see the definition, noun, and the definition I went with was like a normal mom, only cooler and better looking, so kind of funny. See also superhero, legend, and rock star. All right, so these were the 4 designs that I made for this niche. And then when it comes to the keywords, so we go over here to Amazon. We're going to upload the design. This was my favorite one. I just think the font or the clip art, the robotics with the mechanics, I just think looks really well, retro. This was my favorite one, so I went ahead and uploaded it. And these are the keywords that I use. Now remember, I'm not like the best when it comes to keywords. I just like the keyword stuff. I'm not trying to write out all these. I'm not trying to spend a whole bunch of time like searching for keywords, writing out these big long paragraphs for bullet 1, bullet 2. I'm just trying to Basically what I do is I just come in here and I'll just look for keywords in like the titles, and I'll just jot some down. So like engineer could be one. What else could be? I saw like science. So I'll basically just like take some notes here on some keywords, and I'll just use them with the main keywords. So, you know, if someone's searching for like a robotics shirt, they're probably just going to type in like robotics or robot or machine, engineer, science, retro, mom, dad, kids. So that is the title that I went with, and I just copied and pasted it. I used it for bullet 1, bullet 2. I like to do that to get that matching metadata. I have a theory. I don't know if this is true at all, but I just, I've just heard that it works well, at least with other platforms like YouTube. You want to have matching metadata, so that's why I have it for the title field, the bullet 1 and the bullet 2, and then for the brand, I just took half of the title and just used that as the brand. All right, and when I type in the trademark, nothing pops up red. I don't worry about these yellow ones. I'm just worried about like anything that popped up, like a phrase that would be in red. If it was like that, then I would get rid of that keyword. And I would use something else. All right, but so this is the niche that I have for you. I think it's a good one. It's kind of a fun one. I don't think not too many people know about it. You know, you will probably have to, cross niche it so you can get lower in competition. If you cross niche it, don't really think ads are necessary, but they will help. Me personally, I have not been running ads on any of my new designs lately. It seems like people from the comments that I get, like people are always asking me, so how do you do ads? They think like ads is like the holy grail to making lots of sales on merch by Amazon. But to be honest, I don't really think ads is that important. Like it is important, but it's not really how I'm getting all these sales. Like if you watch my video from yesterday that I put out about my goals, like you can see last month I did 1,726 sales. I think only like 200 of those sales came from ads. But anyways, I'm kind of going off on a little tangent here. But that's going to be the video for today. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think about this niche, about my designs. If you have any questions, comment. You can send me a message on Instagram. I got a couple affiliate links. Like if you want to sign up for Creative Fabrica, I do have an affiliate link in the description. I also have an affiliate link for Flying Research. I also have a course too, so if you want to learn how I get sales like this on a regular basis, I'm not the best seller, but you can see I do pretty good. So 73 sales, 56 sales, 66 sales. Last month I did over $2,500 in royalties. Oh, look at that, I just got a sale too, right on cue. So if you're interested, link is in the description. If not, it's all good. It's only $20. It's on Udemy, so check it out. But like I said, thank you so much. If you want to support the channel, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Adios.